All right, hey, this is Act 2 of the podcast. We're getting right back into it. If you missed Act 1, go back and listen to that thing. Otherwise, this isn't going to make any sense. Okay, see ya. That's how Big Vet rolls. And he was fine. So I'm not too worried about it. Big Vet, when it comes to Bruce's bill, the way they do it now is to go, okay, so here's the bill, and we're going to care for your pet, and here's how much it costs. Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. No, that's what you got to pay us right now, 75% of it. Man Bun Chris says calling them is a $200 cover fee. We need to get into the saga of Kristi Noem's husband, Brian, who spells it Bryon. First red flag. Hey, what's your name? Brian. How do you spell that? Bryon. No thanks. Kristi Noem she was governor of some state nobody lives in. And then she became the Department of Homeland Security chief. She's the one who, before she got the job, before she got the job, she murdered her dog. True story. I don't remember exactly why she did it, but she got out a gun and shot the dog in the head. She gets the Department of Homeland Security job, and then all of a sudden, people start getting murdered in Minnesota. And then the next thing you know, she was on some type of Senate hearing, and they brought up the idea of her having an affair with another staffer, Corey Lewandowski. And I guess the rumor had gotten out that she was getting boned by that dude. And so they said, hey, are you boning Lewandowski? And she wouldn't say yes or no. Then the next thing you know, she's out and she has a different gig within the Trump administration. I'm not sure what the job is now. It doesn't matter. That's the last we've heard from her. Then yesterday, the Daily Mail posted these, and then everybody ran with it. Her husband, who she's been married to for decades, apparently he is part of a fetish community, and he likes to cross-dress. Now, I'm not going to be the guy to yuck somebody's yum. Okay? That's not me. I'm not the guy, because someone likes to dress up in chicks' clothes, to indict them or let them have it. I won't do it. But I will go ahead and let you all do it. All right? And it isn't like he is doing it and then, what's his wife's name? I just mentioned her. Kristi Noem? Yeah, Chris. It's not like he does it and then Kristi goes, oh, you're so silly. Come on, let's have sex. I guess he's going ahead and engaging other people online who have enormous boobs and paying them thousands of dollars. So I guess that has rattled the marriage. Kristi Noem weighs in on report husband lives cross-dressing double life. Quote, the family was blindsided by this. So if you're a family member, like a child of Brian Noem's, this image is everywhere of him wearing, I don't know how the hell he does it, but he has what looks to be huge cans with nips sticking out underneath a shirt. And he's wearing hot pants. That's gross right there. Is obviously is also skipped leg day. Oh, God. And then this one too looks a little bit more weird, and he's got a weird expression on his face. And I guess he would send these pictures off to these chicks in this community who have big boobs themselves. Okay, by the way, our very own Rebecca could enter this community if she wanted to because of her intense knocker size. But I want to unpack this even more. But I don't know. I can't imagine if I'm one of his kids and I see this. First, I think it's a joke, and then, no, it's not a joke. Kristi Noem is devastated by salacious allegations against Brian. And what he's doing there, the big problem, I guess, if you're her, is chatting online with fetish models. Like, she may have known that he's got that little kink. Again, I'm not going to yuck somebody's yum. I can't tell you how many times I've talked about feet on this show. You don't do that. You don't yuck someone's yum. I don't care if someone sticks balloons under their shirt and looks like they have cans and takes pictures. I don't care about that. But Kristi Noem is now like, well, wait a minute now. You're talking to chicks. According to this, Ms. Noem is devastated. The family was blindsided by this, and they asked for privacy and prayers. That's what they want. They want privacy and prayers at this time. And if you have a dog that needs to be shot, Kristi would like to do that as a way of expressing herself and getting rid of her anger. If you have any dogs that you could get to the Noem household, or someone who wants to be opposed to ICE, send them over to Kristi Noem's house so that they can be slaughtered. It's known as the bimbofication fetish scene. Now, that's the first time most of us have ever heard of bimbofication. And if you're part of the bimbofication world, you're like, oh, now we just blew the lid off of it. Everybody's going to be, this is huge for us. Thank God Brian Noem is part of the bimbofication world. And wait till you hear how stupidly this was exposed. Brian could have still had everything. Now he's going to lose everything. You know, because when you are married to a, kind of like a, I don't want to even call her a spokesperson, but she is one of the focal points for the Republican Party, even though she's been given a diminished role within the Trump organization. She is still supported wholeheartedly by MAGA. I don't even want to say Republican. I want to say MAGA. So now, MAGA, what are they going to do? Because those morons would probably hate anybody like Brian Noem, who dresses up in chicks' clothes and makes himself look like a Barbie doll. They would probably be more inclined to tie him to a fence in Wyoming for this behavior. That's what I'm guessing most of the MAGA crew would like to do with somebody like Brian Noem. Because if you're in MAGA, you're all gay, but that's all like behind closed doors. You don't like to be around the gays. You don't like anything gender bending, you know? You hate all that shit. If you're MAGA, all you want to do is kick ass on somebody like this. And now one of your own's husband is like this. So though you're all gay and cross-dressing on your own, you don't let anybody know that. Now, Brian Noem was incredibly reckless when it comes to getting busted in this scenario. Wait till you hear this part of it. I mean, he obviously didn't care and kind of wanted to get caught. Before we continue on, let's see what people are saying here. I can't wait to watch your world fall apart, Kristi Noem, even more. Brian Noem owned Christie by putting fake tits. Okay. Tovis is really all over the story. Cole in Colorado Springs says, Zane, I just emailed you a South Park Christie Noem video. I'm glad. I'm glad because that's one of the things that I wanted to get into. As this story has unfolded, you know that the folks at South Park are working hard to create the next episode featuring this scenario of Brian Noem and the giant titties and the hot pants. I mean, it's going to be outstanding. Megan says SNL is going to be great. I mean, if you think about it, the comical nature of Brian Noem in this picture is so outstanding. It's funnier than whatever else anybody can do. I mean, this is a real thing. These are real photos of Brian Noem. And you got to strike hard. You got to be funny. And if you're MAGA, you don't like this. Because Christie Noem is involved one way or another, even though she didn't really have anything to do with this, but she's still involved. The only thing that Christie Noem can do to salvage her political career now is to go on a live stream and then produce a Rambo knife. And then with the Rambo knife, get behind him and stab him right in the jugular and draw, kind of Colombian necktie style. And then that's it. Watch him bleed out. And then she masturbates right there on camera in his blood. And that is the only way MAGA would ever accept what is happening right now. I mean, this is the only acceptable. Otherwise, her career is done. Rebecca says SNL barely even needs writers. This administration does the work for them. This is true. I just hope that they do a good job with it. I mean, you look at the good job in comedy that the folks at South Park have done. I just wish that type of biting comedy spirit would take place there. I don't think that they're up for it. They're just not that great of writing. South Park is. That is premier. Can you imagine? Here it is Tuesday when this story breaks. It's Wednesday now that we're talking about it. But on that Tuesday, you're there and it's a busy week to get all the things in place at SNL. You've got, all right, these are the sketches we're going to go with. This is we're going to do this, that, and the other thing, and then all that goes out the window. At least it better go all out the window because you gotta start writing about this. I mean, that's where these people earn their money, and you better come up with something great. Christie keeps being referred to as KK Christie. Is KK Christie jealous of Brian's fake boobies? Was that going to be her next plastic surgery upgrade? Becca Shea says, oh, my God. Stevie says, those look like balloons to me. I think they are. I think I was reading somewhere that he actually just took balloons and put them underneath his shirt and took them that way. All right. So many comments about this that I can't even keep up with them. But this is an outstanding bit of drama. And it's always wonderful when you're in a position of trying to be part of the cultural zeitgeist and something gets handed to you on a silver platter. Whether you're doing Saturday Night Live, whether you're doing South Park, or my little old podcast in my corner of the internet, when you realize, oh, this is going to be great to talk about. Because, I mean, not every day starts with me like, oh, God, I got a ton of stuff to talk about. Occasionally you'll get a day that's like, fuck, what the fuck am I going to talk about? But I actually woke up today, and usually the first thing I do when I get up is I'm like, okay, what am I doing today? No joke. Like within seconds after the alarm goes off, what am I going to do today? Today I asked that same question, and I was immediately taken off high alert because I went, okay, Brian Nome. Brian Nome and his bimbofication fetish. I knew that this was going to be outstanding. All right, let's back up a little bit further. Because how this unfolded is really incredible. According to the Daily Mail, Brian Nome was chatting up the chicks, okay, citing hundreds of messages purportedly sent by 3 women from the bimbofication community. Nome's husband enthusiastically praised their heavily augmented appearances and proclaimed that he coveted huge, ridiculous boobs. Again, we're not going to yuck Brian Nome's yum. One photo the Mail claims Brian Nome shared with the woman features him wearing pink hot pants and a flesh-colored skin-tight suit. He appears to have put balloons in his shirt to mimic comically oversized lopsided breasts, complete with fake protruding nipples. It's so embarrassing. God damn it. You know, I mean, everybody's got something. But just to throw that out there like that. His face is fully visible in several of the photos, one with a completely straight face and another making a flirtatious kissy face with pursed lips. We've already seen those. Brian, who made a lot of money in the insurance industry, allegedly sent women he met in the online fetish community $25,000 via Cash App and PayPal as he admired their over-the-top boobs and amazing curves. Darla is crying, just an FYI. I might have to let her out again. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Darla, come here, baby. Come here. He traded selfies with one woman that he pledged to worship like a goddess, telling her, quote, "You turned me into a girl," before asking if he should, quote, "put on leggings." One of the models claimed she once butt dialed Jason, is what he was known as in the community. "Hey, I'm Jason. I'm going to send you $10,000. And she butt dialed him, according to her. And the voicemail greeting said, "Nome Insurance, leave a message." She Googled Nome Insurance. She found pictures of Brian Nome and Christy Nome, according to the Daily Mail. She confronted him about it. "Hey, are you the husband of Christy Nome?" He reportedly told her that, quote, he didn't care. The New York Post has not confirmed these details that were reported by the Daily Mail. So I don't know. I guess it's possible that could be a fabricated story. The Daily Mail would be open to a massive lawsuit if that were the case. So a little food for thought on that one. There's also an interest of national security here, I guess. The outlet spoke to national security experts who surmised that Brian Nome's alleged proclivities could have left the former DHS security, who was fired last month, vulnerable to potential blackmail. They have 3 kids. Cassidy is 31, Kennedy is 29, and Booker is 23. You know, if the kids are very young, you might be able to get away with it. But Cassidy and Kennedy have their own kids. So this is Grandpa. Fuck. That's tough. In a 2022 interview, Christy Nome said, "We are such a transparent family," over their willingness to put their family life out there, adding that they're in open book. However, big questions have swirled about the state of Nome's marriage primarily with the information about the supposed relationship with Corey Lewandowski. Lewandowski is also married, has been by Noam's side at high-profile events, even sitting side by side across from the Guyanese president during a meeting in the South American country earlier this month. Wow. But the most horrific, embarrassing thing about all of this, the worst thing, is what Kristi Noem wore on the day she got married. That's right. That's from the wedding day in 1992. Yes, that is a white cowboy hat with a veil. I think that all of this gets pushed to the side. And this is the real story. She wore that on her wedding day. The only time she was that happy after that was when she murdered that dog or watched those people in Minnesota get shot. Holy fuck, is that a horrible look? She looks like Boss Hogg's daughter. Tophus says, look at that pair of shit. See, I don't know that Brian Noem is a piece of shit. True. He is doing something outside of the marriage to Kristi Noem. But if you hate Kristi Noem, which you all, well, not all of you do, some of you do, wouldn't you be like, yeah, go get him, Brian? Why do you all hate Brian Noem? I mean, has he really done anything wrong? I mean, it's definitely something that you don't hear about every day. But politically, this is horrific. I mean, the only way she can salvage her career at this point is for an online slaughter. Then and only then will she be able to appeal to the MAGA, like some of you that are watching this show. I know you're sad. I know that my MAGA sisters and brothers are hurting because Kristi Noem has to put up with this. You love her. Yes, she got broomed from her job of slaughtering anti-ICE protesters. You may have thought she did a good job. And I know now you are hurting. Rebecca says, not only did he marry the puppy killer, he's still married to her. Killing puppies is not a giant red flag for him. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not right there. All right. Huge story right now. Trump responded, and he didn't say much. He did say something, but I don't remember it. All right. Before I do anything else, hello to Kuiper Tree Care. Those guys are great over there. I appreciate them so much. KuiperTreeCare.com. If you have an unwanted tree on your property in West Michigan and you want to get rid of it and then have the stump ground up, it's so simple. Just reach out to Ben Kuiper. He's got his phone on him right now. He's another one of my mom and pop business army that make up this show. Kuiper Tree Care, 616-828-8225. In fact, of my sponsors today, every single one of them is a mom and pop, except for the West Michigan Whitecaps. That shows you the lifeblood of this show, most of the time. And I'm just so thankful that you all have reached out to Kuiper Tree Care in the past. Please do so if you need any type of tree work done, in addition to tree removal, tree trimming, storm cleanup, tree risk assessment. KuiperTreeCare.com at 616-828-8225. All right, let's see what fucking Joe Martinez says. Right now, his phone was playing my show, and then it starts ringing. So he's like, "Ay, ay, ay."
What do you want?
Hey, are you and the crew still here, Joe?
Yeah, we're downstairs.
Okay. So if they're all here, how are you making any money?
How you wanna? Because I'm charging you all the damn money. What do you think? Huh? I mean, if you want, we can come upstairs and blow up your damn podcast.
No, you stay the fuck out of here. I'll sick the NFK on you.
No, if I don't come up there and blow your podcast up, then what do you call it? I'll make sure this damn boiler don't work, and then you definitely can't get no
bullshit. You're on the podcast now. You're on the podcast now. You fucking idiot.
Because I know you like them damn poop points, and
Yeah, I do like poop air points.
I know, and I'm getting you a damn favor by fixing this piece of shit boiler that you let Penny Plumbing install back in the fucking heyday.
Look, the things run great up till now, and it's bound to need some service every now and then. And that's why I'm glad you're here. You're doing a great job. And, so, right. What, is there any hope for the boiler?
Well, I mean, I can make it work, and I can make it, last a long time if you let me do the cleaning and everything on it, then you don't have no problems with it.
Yeah, I always do. Whatever you need, you just let me know.
Okay, so when I give you my bill, I don't want to hear you crying.
Well, what do you mean? Is it like $5,000 to clean the fucking thing?
Well, just about for three of us. What do you think? I come cheap?
Come on now. It's ridiculous.
I'm not. I don't sell myself cheap. That's my earbud.
All right, fine. Do whatever you need to do. Just take it easy. Take it easy on me.
Well, if that's the case, then I could just sell you a new Viessmann Combi boiler for about $24,000.
I want you to use lube and go gentle.
Use lube and go gentle. I don't like using lube. Mexicans don't use lube.
Gross. Hey, I don't know if you saw this news, but my youngest daughter, guess what?
What?
She was accepted into the graduate school at the University of Michigan.
Oh, blue.
Yeah, how about that? I'm a Michigan dad.
Girl, see? I knew you were going to convert over to the blue side.
I can't wait. And
I know.
Hey, I picked them to win the basketball tournament.
Picked them to win the what?
The basketball tournament.
Hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the hell? You switched over to my earbuds. There you go.
Okay. I was just saying I picked them to win the basketball tournament.
Oh, see, now you're becoming a Michigan guy. Now you can say go blue. And
yeah.
Who was that one chick from that little piss town down there that is
Linda.
got the green and what?
Linda.
Yeah. Now you can tell her to go. Well, never mind.
I won't say anything bad to her. I mean, I think she loves you. I think she secretly thinks you're hot.
I think they all do. House, that's hot. That boy is hot. Man,
all right.
That's some hot water.
All right, it's working then. Good.
Yeah, they all do.
All right, say something nasty in Spanish for us before I hang up on you.
What now?
Say something nasty in Spanish, you fuck.
Why would I want to do that, man? That costs money.
All right. Fuck you.
I'm looking at this check valve you put in.
Yeah.
I mean, did you put the green one in or the one up on top?
I put the green one in.
Oh, that little one? And you got wet with that little bitty thing?
What the fuck? That's what you told me to buy.
Oh, man. Pinche güey pendejo, cabrón. Te voy a coger las pinches nalgas porque eres un pendejo. How's that?
All right, fuck you. See ya.
All right, see ya.
Fucking bastard. What a day. What a day. Don't listen to Joe. He's trying to fuck you without lube. Let's see. Linda says, nope. Cole says they're also in the Frozen Four. That's right. Michigan's in the Frozen Four. Nick says, I put a new boiler in for my neighbor, $7,500, and that was putting $2,500 in my pocket. Big HVAC would be $18,000. Tophus says, big boiler trying to bring a brother down. Yeah, I have lately, since Bruce's splenectomy, life has been slugging me. All right? And I shrug off those punches like a fucking boss. You had Bruce's splenectomy, O'Neill's cancer. There was Benny the One-Eyed Wonder Dog died. Then my dad died. Hey, guy, I'm dead. 12 days later, my Aunt Garcia, my dad's sister, died. Then I nearly made Bruce go blind. And here we are today. No problem. I can handle anything. I hope you all are taking note of my ability to simply shrug off the biggest of life's punches, and it's no problem. Like later on today, I'm probably going to be diagnosed with cancer. And then Monday, April, whatever that is Darla's appointment. I'm probably going to be walking into the vet, and she's going to get off the leash and run in the road and get greased. No problem. Donut Dan says, don't say that. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of people saying you should never lie or joke about getting cancer. But I do all the time. Do you remember the time when the story of the guy, and I don't remember his name, he didn't like me for whatever reason, so he started to attack me and send me like hateful messages on Messenger. And I think it was related to free beer and hot wings or something like that. And I think he said something like, you sick fuck, how can you possibly make fun of them? Fuck you, I hate you. And I responded with, I know, I haven't been thinking straight since I started my chemotherapy treatment. Or something like that. Or I ever since I got that stage 4 diagnosis, I haven't been the same. And right away, this guy goes, oh man, I'm so sorry. I don't necessarily like what you do, but if anybody, whenever that happens, I'm here for you, and I'm so sorry. And he's just going on and on and on, and I let him. And then Joe Martinez writes, Jordan just dropped a screen in the cat shit. Way to go, Jordan, you fuck. I'm talking to them as they're listening. And so then I wrote, no, you fucking asshole. I don't have cancer. I just wanted you to fucking scramble and write all the shit that you're writing right now. He's like, oh, fuck you. I hate you. Fuck off. Fuck off and die. I hate you. I hope you actually get cancer. Tophus says, I forgot about leg hair cancer. I forgot that one too. Did I say that? Piano Finger Banger says, wait, is Jordan the same guy who fucked up the work van? I just got done talking to him about that. Now, I don't remember exactly how it happened. It wasn't Jordan who fucked it up, but it was Jordan's. He just told me now, because I went down there. I go, hey. He goes, hey, and I go, hey, have I met you? He goes, and I think I did meet him, but I don't remember. And yeah, he was working at A&E, and then the guy fucked up the van. And I don't remember the details of this, but I remember the van pulling in to start the work, and this other guy was working. I don't remember him now. And then he had to go get a part, And then he came back. And when he came back, the van was destroyed. And I guess between him leaving here and getting back, he was involved in a catastrophic accident that fucked up the van. And so, if I remember correctly, I then called Joe, and he picks up, "Hello, oh, I'm so angry." I go, and he knew that. I go, "Oh, okay, so you already know about this." "Ay, ay, ay, senor, a customer called me and said, 'Fuck you, you wrecked your van,' or something like that." Somehow, someone saw the wreck, or someone who knew Joe, or I forget the details, but had then narked out this guy. So this guy's like, fucking A, the whole world already knows about it. I'm talking about it on here. Joe already knows. This poor son of a bitch is probably formulating a plan to come up with some type of scenario to come up with an excuse about the whole fucking thing. Or maybe Joe saw it. No, he didn't see it. It was someone saw it on the side of the road on 131. There's steam rolling off of it, and it's all fucked up. Ugh, God. All right. But no, Jordan did not wreck the van. It was some other dude. You got Jordan there, who's a white guy, and then David, who is the Italian Chinese guy. Not kidding you. And then Joe, who's a Mexican. So all the important races are represented. By the way, Italian Chinese, David's a handsome fellow. And you're going to have to be, because Joe Martinez's daughter is as pretty as a picture. Mexican women are some of the prettiest on the planet. So you take Mexican woman, Italian Chinese guy, and they have a baby. Their kids are the type of kids that should be like on advertising for rich people shit. Okay? Like you see like an ad for like Fidelity Mutual or something like that, or Morgan Stanley, and you see the rich ass family like playing catch in the front yard. Whoever makes that ad is going to be like, all right, I want this person. Make sure you get me a kid that's half Mexican, 1/4 Chinese, and 1/4 Italian. Call up A&E Heating and Cooling. All right. So that's what's up. Let's see. What else do I have for you? Well, how did I get there? I don't even it feels like a Friday. It really does. Thank you to Zelensky Outdoor Services. Call Nate and get a quote about getting your grass cut this year. Easy. One goal. Get more customers for me to cut their lawn. So, now the ones that already have are like, oh my God, I had no idea how inexpensive it could be to have somebody cut my lawn. He takes his time. He's not looking to rush through your job. He's going to cut. He's going to weed eat. He's going to edge. He's going to use the blower thingy to get all the shit off the sidewalk and the street and your driveway and the clumps of grass. Make those disappear. He's going to do a great job to make sure that your property looks fantastic and that you will pay the lowest price. All right? That's what you need to do. Reach out, if you are in West Michigan, to Zelensky Outdoor Services, 734-626-7788. Wouldn't it be nice to basically, he comes over, gives you an estimate, you approve it, boom. That's one thing you don't have to worry about for the rest of the warm months, and your lawn looks fantastic. Also, if you have a friend or a family member in the area or someone in your neighborhood, and they're like, hey, your grass looks good, you say, you got to call Nate. And then he makes them a customer, or you are essentially making them a customer, your next cut is free. Yeah, do that several times, and you're basically getting it for nothing. Zelensky Outdoor Services, aeration, overseeding, fertilizing, spring and fall cleanup, everything you need Zelensky Outdoor Services. Voted number one by all of the other outdoor services companies. Yeah, they did a poll of all the other companies, and they said, well, we're good, but Nate is the best. Let's see. I wonder if that boiler was a piece of shit, Joe writes. A friend of mine saw it and called me. He's referring to the incident with the truck because he's listening right now. And then he writes, on my way there, bitch. No, don't, because the dogs will lose their fucking minds. Bruce is already half dead right now, and I can't afford. It's going to be terrible. Don't do it, asshole. Megan says, I left Nate a 15-pack of beer. Oh, my God. That is so sweet of you. Anyway, reach out to Nate. There's baseball coming up next Tuesday. The West Michigan Whitecaps want you. Opening day with the Whitecaps. Oh, no. I told you. God damn it. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now look it. They're barking at you.
They ain't barking at me.
Come say hi. Come say hi.
Hello.
The dogs are greeting Joe. He is in here right now. He is now outside of what you are doing today. Are you doing any other work today?
Maybe.
What is it? Where are you in the retirement planning?
In the planning stages, trying to figure out what I need to do.
What do you mean? What do you need to do?
Well,
like,
I want to retire, man. I want to buy a house in Mexico, you know? Go down there and live.
you want to leave the U.S.?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Hey, be careful of his eye. Don't touch his eye.
Touch his eye. I know all about his eye, man. I've seen it. How'd you do that to him?
I didn't do it. David and Jordan, are you comfortable leaving the business in their hands?
They're downstairs. They're embarrassed. They didn't want to come upstairs.
Okay. Did you hear me talking about your granddaughters, how beautiful they are?
Yeah, somewhat. Your service sucks downstairs.
Okay, well,
You know.
so the grandchildren are half Mexican and then a quarter Chinese and a quarter Italian.
Yes, sir.
That is quite a blend.
You know. I know, hey.
Piano.
I'd like to know more about that boiler that he put in for $3,000. I bet you that thing was a piece of shit.
You're talking about Nick. Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
Oh,
he's a fucking moron.
I mean, you look at your boiler. It's been in there for 20 years, and you're just not having an issue with it.
I've never had a problem with it.
I know, because it's good quality.
It's a great quality
You know?
boiler.
Instead of the half-ass jack stuff that they put in. Hey, don't do that. Don't lick his eye.
Megan is saying, we can't hear him. You got to talk into the damn mic.
Boo-hoo.
Have you ever seen the show Better Call Saul? There's a character on it called Lalo Salamanca. Are you familiar?
Nope.
You look like him. That's what they're saying.
I don't watch that, man. I'm more into the Star Wars stuff, you know?
You are? I didn't know that.
Oh, heck yeah. Return of the Jedi, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Osaka.
Okay. Do you watch the Mandalorian and all those stupid shows?
Oh, I saw all of them. All of them. I saw all of them.
Okay.
I still like that girl. She's a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Cara Dune?
Yeah, there you go.
The character Cara Dune. I forget her real name.
She was awesome in that movie, in that series. So.
Yeah, she got canceled because she loves Trump. What happened? Something happened?
No.
Go check on them. See if they're fighting.
What the hell do you think I am, man? They're fighting.
Okay. Hey, knock it off.
You stop that. Yeah. You too.
Gina Carano is her name.
Oh, Gina, there you go.
Yeah, she's a babe. She's an MMA fighter.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Thank you.
I gotta set up a time to come back and clean it out.
Okay.
But I got hot water now, so.
I'll talk to you. I'll text you and see what's up.
Peace, everybody.
Okay.
You know,
Don't let the dogs out when you go.
I'm still alive.
He's fine. He's doing okay.
What's up?
Go blue. Go blue. We bow to no one.
We are Michigan.
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh, bust them balls.
Fuck MSU.
Exactly.
Let's go blue.
That little crying bitch.
Yes. Fuck you, Linda. Go blue.
What is that? Izzo, 16 years, 20 years as a coach, and there's only one.
Izzo's shitty. They suck.
I knew they were going to lose again. Go blue.
All right. It isn't often that we get guests on the show here, but, you know, I mean, you gotta be able to pivot. Linda says, I hope their plane crashes. Michigan's plane crashes. Linda says, who's worse, Michigan or Duke? Or Megan says that. All right. Piano Finger says, I found this actual picture of Joe Martinez. No, he does look like Lalo Salamanca. Let me show you what the hell that reference is. I guess he's one of the best evil characters that has ever existed, Lalo. Holy shit, was he great. That's a compliment. Becca Shea says he does not look like Lalo. I can see it. Okay. I was talking about the Whitecaps. Hang on. Are you okay? Just had a peek at that eye. I'm going to wrap this show up because the day is getting long and Bruce has to go OUT. So do the rest of them. Whitecapsbaseball.com for tickets. If you want to sign up for free tickets, go to my post on Facebook and hit the like button. Nick says, Joe looks like the last face you see when you rip off the cartel. Stevie says to Becca Shea, did you tell Kevin your new nickname? What is it again? Black Husband Becca? Black Husband Becca Shea? Becca Shea says, hello, no, I'm debating. Yeah, he might not like that. You know? I don't know if that's a good idea to make that, like, have that roll off the tongue. Because what if we're at, like, the corner bar and we go, hey, Black Husband Becca, or refer to her as that way? I mean, Kevin could probably kick ass, and he might just punch a bitch. Bruce can't get on the couch. He can. I know he's trying, and he keeps the thing. But watch him. He'll get up there. He's going to get a running start. Hang on, buddy. I'll help him. Come here. Because the cone of shame keeps... See that plastic in the corner there? That's keeping the eyes shut. He looks like he went 10 rounds with the champ. Boothie boy. Hi, Boothie. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Okay, anyway, get your Whitecaps tickets. Thank you to King's Room Barbershop. Get your hair cut, and boy, do I need one. 3 locations in West Michigan, Northland Drive, Caledonia, and at 821 36th Street. Appreciate them so much. Go to kingsroom.net. That's where guys get their hair cut and chicks who like short hair. And finally, Frank Fuss. Don't navigate healthcare.gov alone. If you are without insurance, the boss doesn't offer it, you're in between jobs or you're self-employed, you have to get your insurance on the marketplace. Don't do that alone. Have Frank help you every step of the way, and it costs you no money. His services are free. Head over to appointmentwithfrank.com for more information. That's appointmentwithfrank.com. Join me on the Patreon a little later on today. Who's the asshole of the day? I think I know who it is. You know, just because he's behaving poorly in the marriage to his beloved wife, Christy, who I don't have a problem with Christy Nome at all. Okay? Brian Nome is the asshole of the day. And now, for a lot of reasons. A, what he's doing to his lovely wife. B, his kids, his grandkids. Tophus says she's a dog murderer. Well, yeah, but I mean, that was a while ago. And the way I operate in my brain, if somebody murders a dog, yeah, I hate you. But there's going to be a period of time when I don't care anymore. Like when time passes, it's all about time. Like I don't give a shit. It's based on the crime. Like if someone murders a dog 5 years ago and then 5 years passes, I don't give a shit that they murdered that dog anymore. Like Michael Vick, I think he's the greatest quarterback ever. I love him. Okay? The intensity of the crime. Like Hitler, I don't like him at all because it was too big of a crime. So, based on the crime, I will hate you for a certain period of time. Time heals all wounds is what I'm telling you. Tophus says, some people will never be able to be trusted, and if you kill or hate dogs, then you are a monster. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Piano Finger Banger says there is absolutely no recovery period for animal abusers. And then Megan says, tell that to the puppy. Time did not heal that wound. Rebecca says, if by time you mean forever, I will hate her forever. Birch says, I thought you were going to say Hitler was furific. All right. I better end this show before I ruin everything that I've built up to this point. Thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for being part of the show. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. That's when people play pranks and shit like that. Okay, I'll talk to you on the Patreon. Till next time, have a good one, folks, and bye-bye.